Aloha, clubbers. Welcome to Disney's Polynesian Resort over at the New Island Tower. We are staying in a duo studio, 6th floor, room number 8606. This is a duo studio premium view. We're gonna check this out, show you guys what this is all about. First thing you notice when you come in, there's a lot of space. The only thing that I can really compare these to are the Riviera Duo Studios. There's a huge difference right off the bat because there is a ton of actual living space as opposed to, I feel like the Riviera Duo Studios have a ton of bathroom space. So when you first walk in, I'm gonna look to the left here. This is actually going to be your bathroom sink, your vanity. You have one sink. You have a pretty spacious countertop. You can see the trash down there. There's a little cubby for towels. And I love the mirror, the light up mirror. But this is actually, as soon as you walk in the door to the left, this is gonna be where you brush your teeth and shave and all that good stuff. And then behind that, this is the front door that we just walked in. If you go to the other side, this is gonna be the bathroom. So you can see just a huge difference already, whereas Riviera's bathroom, I feel like, is 90% of that room. You've got your toilet area right here, trash right there. There's a couple hooks on the wall, and then a beautiful walk-in shower with like a blue-green tile. You can see your toiletries on the wall. You've got your body wash, your shampoo, and your conditioner. And then you do have, I gotta show the shower. You have the rain shower and then the handheld wand also. Pretty cool. And I like the floor too. So then let's swing back around, and again, this is your kind of like get ready area. And then you move directly into the living space. Let me just give you an overview real quick. You can see the balcony out there. There's the couch, there's the pull down Murphy. Let's check out the kitchen area. This is a very direct, tiny kitchenette, I guess you could call it. You have your little mini fridge down here. You do have a lot of little drawers, cubbies. You've got the real silverware, can openers. I don't think there's anything in these drawers. But you do have a regular Keurig. This is the single Keurig. Paper towels, very tiny microwave. Your Hey Disney is actually on your kitchen counter. Look at these glasses. I love these. The turquoise kind of beverage glasses, those are really cool. I haven't seen those anywhere before. And I do love the cabinets. Looks like you've got your toaster up there, some coffee mugs. I guess the one thing, like, you just have to remember, these are meant for two people. So, you know, when you want to compare it to a studio or a one bedroom, there's not going to be a comparison as far as space. There's your plates, your bowls. So very standard stuff. But again, this is meant for two. You can actually do two adults and an infant, 3 years and under. Your square footage total in this room is 262 square feet. So in comparison, that is slightly larger than what you would get at a value room. Let's look over here. There's a huge, look how tall the closet is. All the way from the floor, almost all the way to the ceiling. We'll open this up. It lights up when you open it. Your extra pillows, your blankets are up there. You do have a safe, and then you do have an ironing board. And they actually do give you like a collapsible clothes basket. Your safe was below that. And then on the other side, you do have your ironing board kind of tucked away, more pillows and blankets, but plenty of storage for 2 people. Good sized TV. No plugs on the, I guess you would call that like the dresser / like entertainment area. I don't see any plugs, no USBs, but 6 drawer dresser. Plenty of space for 2 people, for sure. But I feel like maybe they kind of missed a little bit there with plugs and USB-Cs. There are plugs on the side. You do have this little stool. There's a blue stool, and then there's like a little round table. I don't know what you would use that for. I mean, that looks like maybe a kid could sit on that. But there is a little table there for you to use. No desk, nothing like that. Your thermostat is right next to the TV. I'm going to swing back around. There is a full-length mirror over by the kitchen area. Here's your couch. Beside the couch, you have your telephone. I like the lights. There is a plug next to that with some USBs, ports. And I'm gonna pull this down. You can see the artwork. I think it's supposed to be Moana inspired, although I'm kind of struggling to see anything that actually would point directly to the movie. But again, these are meant for 2 adults. So I guess the kid theming would be a little bit less in these. Let me pull this down. See what we got going on here. Queen size bed pulls down. And again, you can see the artwork. Beautiful Moana inspired-ish, I guess. And then this is what the room looks like with the bed pulled down. Again, you can see the space. Big difference between Riviera. A lot more living space in this one. Let's go out to the balcony. Again, this is a premium view. This is May 17th. 26 points for a Duo Studio premium view. Check out the balcony. Huge balcony, couple chairs, and a table there. And then looking out at the water, you can see the OG Polynesian. You can see the bungalows over there. Way off in the distance, you can actually see the hot air balloon from Disney Springs. We're gonna swing it this way. You can see the Contemporary and Bay Lake. And then of course, if we keep going over this way, you can see the Grand Floridian, the Crown Jewel. And then of course, you've got your nice view of the castle, Tron, and Space Mountain. So we're gonna be watching fireworks from our balcony tonight. Really cool, love this view. It's a beautiful day today. But we're on the 6th floor. You can hear the music playing from down below. The Wailulu, the bar and grill, is below us. But what a gorgeous view. 26 points, 262 square feet for a Duo Studio. Perfect for that little getaway for you and your significant other. Again, here's just an overview. Kind of got the little chair, ottoman area, the bed pulled down. Little tiny kitchenette, but hey, it works with just 2 people. Like I said, it's very functional. And then front door. Bathroom area is kind of like sink on this side, shower, toilet on this side. I guess the decision that people would have to make, and this is what I told Kathleen, for the same amount of points, the same exact amount of points on May 17th, you can go over to the original Polynesian and grab yourself a standard studio that sleeps 5 people and has the extra bathroom. 26 points for that, or 26 points for a duo studio at the Island Tower. I guess it just depends on what your preference is. Maybe you just want to try this out, or maybe you're loyal to the OG studios over at the Polynesian. But pretty cool view. It's beautiful here. I love the theming that they did, the colors. There's a lot of blues and greens, a lot of neutral colors, and I do love the artwork. But again, 26 points. I think you can get them as low as 12 points in September. But I'm sure those are probably just for, the owners are going to grab those up pretty quick. But we're loving it here. We always love the Polynesian. Just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of these new Island Tower Duo Studios. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we will DVC you real soon.